With May 4th around the corner, I decided to play what for me has been the best Star Wars game ever made. Some people might think I'm gonna talk about Lego Star Wars, Battlefront 2, or even timeless Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic that I might play in the future, so you know what to do. But to me, what my mind will tell me, which is the price of Star Wars in video games, was this. This is the character that I want in Fortnite to spend my money on. Doing silly dances, holding AK-47 with Sabrina Carpenter music in the background. Oh yeah, the game. Does it still hold up well nowadays? Okay, hear me out. Back in the day, the intro of this game was to me one of the most epic ones ever made. Playing as Darth Vader, killing Wookiees to hunt down a Jedi hiding from the Order 66. Man, that was insane. And now, it's more like, bro, my ears so loud, bro, shut up! Vader, can you like, move please? I wanna kill stormtroopers. Whee! Oh, the force! This mechanic is so silly that it's not only attached to framerate, so good luck trying to play this game more than 30 FPS, but also the game tells you to use it every time. And as someone that has already played Sekiro more times than I could count, you will want to upgrade the force. Cause fighting enemies with a lightsaber feels good, but fighting bosses with a lightsaber feels like when you hit your teeth against a metal fork by mistake. But if you think the bosses are the worst enemy, it's cause you didn't play enough. The real enemies here are the camera, the timing, and the explanations. Sometimes they will attack you one by one, from just a random fall to an off-screen explosion, or a random pop-up, or a cutscene mid-fight. Other times they will just hit you all at once. This game has a very funny timing for how the story is developed.
Where is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Then now you will share his fate. A son.
I'll make your life miserable. What? A baby! The fuck?
Lord Vader.
Vader, you know that you could have deflected the bullets and told them to stop, right? They do work for you.
With me.
Well, I mean, not anymore now.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
No.
What have you done to my ship?
You are one of Vader's spies.
You don't need to know anything about my missions except where I'm going. Now I need to jump to Nar Shaddaa. Can you handle that?
Oof. I mean, I can't lie. If I was her, I would be very creeped out right now by this guy that is one step away from moving out of the Notre Dame Cathedral and speak with gargoyles.
6.5 hours later.
You are Vader's slave, but your power is wasted with him. You could be so much more.
You will never convince me to betray my master.
Poor boy. The Sith always betray one another.
A few inches later.
The Emperor's fleet has arrived.
You have lured the Emperor to us. When do we strike?
I did not summon him. Spies follow you here.
Pero no pasa ni 5 minutos, boludo. ¿Qué es esto? Remember when I say the bosses in this game are so hard? Well, we haven't even talked about the mini-bosses yet, but oh my god, dude. The mini-bosses are so annoying, and the second boss that spawns here minis 2 times in the fight is a pain in the ass. Oh. What is this? Trying to get 100% of this game is a mental breakdown that I will not suffer through it, I'm sorry. Especially all the things that I have pointed out so far have been made in Seed Warrior, which is the medium mode. So imagine having to play the hardest difficulty while also having to deal with all this I pointed out. But it's not everything wrong in this game. I stuck with it with almost entirely of it, and you gotta keep in mind, I just talk from the perspective of someone that is replaying it nowadays, that already has nostalgia from this game, but also can tell when it aged like me or not. To me, This game has one of the best cameos in costumes I have seen in such a huge time, with characters like Nick Fury, Banjo Fett, the Oscars Trophy, and Luke Skywalker's father. Okay, jokes aside, this armor, my god, dude. Mwah! Chef kiss. This armor is insane, and I'm gonna say blasphemy here, but I look at this armor and I like it even more than the Darth Vader one, the classic, and definitely is way better than the Kylo Ren one. As for the combat itself, it feels good, but with all I said, it's very unbalanced, and the problem with this is more noticeable in the second game, actually, in which, since we all said killing stormtroopers is fun, they made the gameplay a lot against those, and especially on the start, it feels very repetitive in comparison to the previous games. Even though, despite all I mentioned in this video, I will still have a lot of nostalgia for this game, but certainly it's not the game that I remember it was. But it's not really all gloom and doom, cause now I will have more reasons to play other Star Wars games in the future, so if you wanna see me playing other older games, leave a like, subscribe, and remember, replaying your childhood games is not always amazing as you remember, at least not to me.